Toast butter, one-sided toast, batch of Irish butter, check, check, check. Hello and welcome back. Toast, toast, toast. Is this working? Yeah, looked like I forgot to check the mic setup when I moved to the live screen. So what I was saying was the Humble Bundle sent out a newsletter email, and I noticed there was a 10 item bundle that starts at like €13, 13 to €14 I think it was. I grabbed that, but it turned out it comes in 3 parts with three different separate keys. It was only the third part I could actually claim on Steam, but because probably of items I already have. But not to worry, we'll probably try giving away the other 2. I'm not sure what exactly is in the first 2 bundles, but parts of it. But yeah, I might just give them a use. Might just pick someone at random actually from viewers that watch this video or something like that, and maybe announce them on Twitter or on YouTube posting. Right, let's get a move on, Suzu. Is there a way to randomly pick? No, there isn't. Well, I suppose the ones are not started. What about this one? Welcome, taking control, Winter Wonderland, remote control. Remote control? Learn the basics of the end wagon control car. Oh, we do the welcome. Basics. Good place to start. The basics, you know, typically.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive this BR103.1 electric locomotive.
When you're ready to begin, climb aboard.
Okay, seems loud enough. Close the door. In we go. It's a bit cramped in here, lads. So no health and safety standards with these things, you know. Minimum leg distance.
This locomotive requires the reverser handle to be inserted before operation.
Let me just see, what did I set the volume to for the game? Right. Maybe I'm too loud now, am I? No, I've definitely turned it up. I'm using that new capture mode with OBS, where you can capture the game, and it sets up the audio capture track.
Set the reverser to the neutral setting while we take over this cab. Set the headlights to indicate that this train is operational.
That doesn't seem right, does it? Looks like that's in the way of that. Oh, there we go. Just have to
Unlock the
No,
brakes
just
with the brake key to allow braking to be controlled from this cab.
brake key, okay. Set brake key to on. Is that behind the handle or is that the handle? Oh yeah, it's behind it. This is going to be awkward.
This locomotive has 2 types of brakes. You'll be using the driver's brake, which controls brakes on the entire formation.
What he said.
If you were running as a light locomotive, you would use the direct brake, which is quicker to apply but only performs braking on the locomotive. Open the passenger doors to allow boarding.
Bing bong bing. Doors open, please embark.
Close the doors before
Bing
departure.
bong bing. Doors closing. Please mind your bags. Arms and appendages.
The reverser controls the direction of travel. Now we're ready to depart. Set it to the forward position.
For faster
Okay.
acceleration, the transformer switch can be used. This supplies the traction motors with an additional 100 volts each, increasing power output. To avoid damage to the locomotive, it should not be used for more than 2 minutes or on trains with more than 8 coaches. If too much power is applied, the MCB may trip. If this happens, set the tap changer to 0 and close the MCB to recover the locomotive.
Release the brakes and depart the station.
So, is it brakes to release?
The large wheel in the center of the desk is the tap changer, which controls power delivery in the locomotive. Set the tap changer to the power index you need, and the traction motors will gradually apply the set power. The currently selected tap is shown on the dashboard.
But are we moving? I think we are. Hmm. Now there is actually a photo mode on this. Is it here? No, not that one. No, not that one. Options. Ah, here we go, photo mode. So yeah, you can do cool stuff like this. What else can you do? Show grid, high overlay, focus, field of view, blur. Oh yeah, there we go. We can right click. We can get access to this. Vignette, grain effect. Okay. Seat effect. What is that? Oh, okay. It's like old film type of thing. Time of day. Ah, that's cool. Snow and cloud level, game time. Right, turn off. Grain effect. Return and take a picture. Okay, so it doesn't fit within the thing really, does it? I see if I hit escape and then if I move backward a bit. There we go, that's better. Save and upload. Probably use that for our thumbnail later. Right, so now we're moving. Alright, let's speed this puppy up. Doesn't make a whole lot of sound, does it? And it doesn't feel like it's moving very fast. Hold on, will this tap changer 6? Can't really hear much of anything other than a slight hum behind me. Oh, there we go. She's getting noisy now. Alright, so the track is 0% elevation, so it's completely level. So let's get this up to, what was it, 70 kilometers. Full welly. I don't think 18 is full welly, but it'll do for now. .39 is.
Before we can start braking, the tap changing.
The first DB BR103.1 entered service in 1970. It was designed for DB's new intercity system, so had to be capable of pulling a 400-ton train at 200 kilometers per hour. These initial intercity services were first class only. Second class carriages were added later in 1979 and resulted in a large increase in popularity and demand. The addition of second-class coaches increased the weight of the trains to over 600 tons on already challenging routes. The BR103.1 proved capable though, as its power output of 7,440 kilowatts, or 9,980 horsepower, makes it one of the most powerful electric locomotives ever produced. 4 prototype and 145 production BR103s were produced, and until 1987 it had a near monopoly on fast passenger services with speeds above 160 km per hour in Germany. It was not uncommon for individual locomotives to cover in excess of 1,000 kilometers a day. In 1985, a BR103 set a new speed record for a German train, reaching 283 kilometers per hour.
Wow.
That's
283. What? 1.4 kilometers away. It wants us to stop. So quieter back in the cab. Right, what we got? 1 point. Says we're driving under the speed limit and it's happy that we're doing that. So you get action points for doing stuff like that. Even in the tutorial parts like this. So I used to read the speed limit as the red circle with the white fill on it. So that's showing as 160 something. But I can't remember if that's technically correct, because it can change at any given time. More important when you're playing the actual main parts of the game, like the challenges and, you know, following the signs and whatnot. There is a proper controller as well, rail controller or something I think it's called. I actually bought one. I must find what I did was I had to buy it from the UK, England.
You're approaching the station. Begin applying a small amount of braking force using the driver's brake valve to bring the train to a gentle stop.
So here's the minimum. We are starting to slow down a bit. 55, 54. Apply a bit more. 19%. Release it, I think. Put it off. Let's see, can we glide in? It'd be nice if we could. We might be slowing too much. Oh no. Do not slow. No, no. Oh no, no. This always happens to me when I'm doing something new on this, or I haven't played in a while. Come on. You can do it. Come on. No, don't stop. Pretty please. Seriously, come on. We could potentially still make it there. We put it to 0. What was the thing it said to do if you, was it this? We are still technically moving. Actually, we might not need to do anything, but I would prefer we actually get to that point that we're supposed to be heading for. We can use this camera to judge it and then be ready to apply the full brake. Coming in at a nice crawl. Normally I'd prefer to go a little bit faster than that coming in. Dreading long lines? Skip the queue with express cards by Tail Express. Momentum is still there. Okay, it is actually going down now. 8.9. I think we're going to just about make it. Come on, you all can do it. I would imagine in the real world it doesn't take this long or this slow to do it. I mean, yeah, when you're at the green section here, you probably do want to be at this kind of speed, but can we do it? Start applying. Full service brake. Bingo!
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
I love how we say that's it, that's the basics. Continue journey, choose your next chapter. Okay, so what is the next chapter? You learn the basics, take the high speed intercity runs. Okay. What could possibly go wrong? 507.2 tons. Wow. Frankfurt to Binz-Rügen. Unlock doors. Okay, it is the left side. Huh. What's happening now? They are unlocked, aren't they? Press the button. This was not in the tutorial. Still says unlock doors, but it's not showing anyone getting in or out. Wait for service. Oh, we're nearly about. I pressed Y 3 times now and it still says unlock. Alright, turn off timetable. I don't know why it's not updating. There should be a corresponding button though. A pair, maybe beside each other. Hold on, I want a quick look. Locomotive on foot. No. Doors. Show me doors. Come on, come on, come on. It's Y and U, I thought. No, it still says unlock. What are we missing? We must be missing something because I don't think it's actually unlocked. Wait, what's this? See, the timer's still going, which means we're not going to meet the timetable. Which means, oh, hold on, we haven't even done the basics. It's in neutral, yeah. Oh, that's right. This stuff can trigger bonuses and whatnot. There's a key. Dynamic brake. Running. Oh, yes, that's right. You're supposed to do all the basic stuff. I forgot. And then there's on. Don't need that one, I don't think. Oh, now it's working. So what happened was we hadn't put the key in, I think. Yeah, because we hadn't gone through the other motions first. See, I thought we could just open the doors and let people on first before we do anything with the cab. Turns out, no. So now it's loading. And we're over 2 minutes late. Okay. The door's locked. Closed, I mean. No, 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 no. Close. There we go. Right, let's see. Release. Forward. Build up. Yeah, we're starting to move already. In some ways it's simpler than some others I've tried to drive. Emphasis on try to. Right. I haven't seen any speed limits other than that little thing on the dial, so it looks like we could do under 60 if I'm reading that right. So let's crank this up and try and make our 5:33 a.m. time. Looks like we've got green light the whole way. And our elevation is flat. So far so good. Well, now it's increasing a little bit. No signal changes yet that I've noticed. Slight decline, sitting at 70, cruising at 78. Looks like signals are green. Still no speed signal signs aren't like that. So there's some numbers there on the right hand side where it says distance 100 and then 160 and 160. I'm wondering what that's about. We've 26 kilometers to go, so let's crank it up. Here we go, so 39 is the highest it can go to. Okay, so the green dots under the line, it seems to correspond to the signals for the track we're on. I think I know what the 160 was. I think the two 160s, I think that was to do with a change in speed limit. There's a blue marker. I wonder, is that like a platform? An upcoming platform type of thing. Well, we're about to find out, I think. We're sitting at 147. Yeah, the blue marker corresponds to the next platform, looks like. But not the one we need to stop at. Now all we need is our radio. Oh, that's noisy. See how photorealistic it looks. Trying to keep it under the 160 for now, because you never know when that's going to change and how soon, unless something on the HUD gives an indication of it before it happens. Oh, actually, maybe that distance indicator on the top right might. Well, I used to. Oh. There was a bit of a pause there, like the game was saving. I've never seen a wheel system like this before on any of these engines or locomotives that I've been playing. There's loads of them I've yet to even see. Do other stuff that can trigger points in the window. Whoa, lag. Well, it was more of a motion blur lag than anything else. Okay, this is saying 150, 160. 43. That's grand. We are slowing down a bit. We still have 13 kilometers to go. I'm just curious to know what the 150 to the 160 is. One is top, one is bottom. Okay, we're going past that point. Oh, actually the red circle with the white fill has actually dropped to, looks like 150 on the dial speedometer. Now it's jumped up again. I'd rather get there in one piece and not speed. Right, let's crank it back up again. Is it still going down? What's happened now? Oh, yeah, there is a slight incline. But even so, that I wouldn't expect it to still wouldn't expect it to come down that low. What are we forgetting? Come on, I need that needle to go in the upper position. This feels like we're slowing down way too much. The needle is the circle in the middle of the north-south arrow. Am I forgetting something? I don't know, it's not. Definitely sounds like it's slowing down. I know, it's getting faster now. Now we are going downhill as well. Not entirely sure what's happening. Or why. Alright. Come out on 6 kilometers. One thing it didn't really explain too well, of the 0 to 39 or whatever it is, it'd be nice if it give you a simpler indication as to what's like the P1, P2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or like how do you judge? Brake is definitely not on. Dynamic brake is off. Direct brake is fully released. Yeah, we're already late. Better safe, better late than safe. I'm not seeing the blue vertical line appear. It's just left of the 3 brake dials that are on the first left section. What the hell? Apparently Alexa was responding to me there for some reason, even though I didn't ask anything. Right. I think we should start reducing. Let's go to coast. And which button is it? 104. Alright, let's try it. Minimum. Off. There we go. It's coming down. $90. Oh, that was good timing. I see it coming up now. Right, we're under 90 now, which is good timing for the next upcoming signal speed change. It says 90. We might be alright. Still feels like it's too slow though. The brake is most certainly not on. What was that? Actually, that does seem too fast now. There we go. Nearly there. I'm going to start applying the brake minimum. We're getting better at it. 10. Will we even get to the end? Oh, okay. Gave us that. So unlock the doors. Switch to the side that it's on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Won't even let. It won't actually. This is blocking the camera from moving. Believe it or not. Which is silly. There we go. We're under 4 minutes late. Now it's locked doors. Make up your mind. Okay, we have another platform to go to now. So, fully release. Why do I get the feeling there's something wrong? Come on. Did we really forget to do something? See, I can't see the doors. Hold on, can I get the other side of it? Ah, for fuck's sake, why are the doors open? I don't know. Oh, hold on, is that the wrong switch? Maybe not. It's crazy. Right, well, my hour is just coming to a close anyway, so we will figure it out for the next time. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.